Welcome to our brief exploration of Mennonite beliefs. Mennonites are a Christian denomination with more than 1.5 million members in 75 countries. They live in society like other Christians, most of them drive cars, and wear contemporary clothes, and are actively involved in their communities. The Mennonite Church was named after Menno Simons, a former Dutch Catholic priest who joined the Anabaptist movement in 1562. Mennonites hold much in common with other Christian denominations. They place emphasis on peacemaking, service to others, and living a holy, Christ-centered life. Mennonites believe the Bible is divinely inspired and that Jesus Christ died on the cross to save humanity from its sins. They also practice adult baptism as a sign of cleansing from sin and a pledge to follow Jesus Christ. The Church has long held a belief in pacifism. Members act this out as conscientious objectors during war, but also as negotiators in resolving conflict between warring factions. Many modern Mennonites still observe the following practices, but the extent can vary based on the specific community or individual beliefs. Here's a brief overview. Sabbath observance. Mennonites typically meet for worship services on Sunday, following the tradition of the early church. They base this on the fact that Jesus rose from the dead on the first day of the week. Foot washing. Foot washing holds a special place in Mennonite and broader Anabaptist traditions. Stemming from Jesus' act of washing his disciples' feet, John chapter 13 verses 1 to 17, it embodies humility, service, and the call to love one another. Some Mennonites regularly practice foot washing, while others do not. It is often observed during communion services as a tangible expression of these values. Women wearing head coverings. Many Mennonite women cover their hair as a sign of their humility, modesty, and submission to God and their husbands. This practice is based on the biblical teachings in 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verses 1 to 16. However, the practice can vary, with some Mennonite women choosing to wear a cap, bonnet, or scarf when they are in public. Please note that these practices can vary widely among different Mennonite communities and individuals, reflecting a range of interpretations and applications of biblical teachings. It's always best to ask individuals about their specific practices if you're unsure. Thank you for joining us on this brief journey into the core beliefs and doctrines of Mennonites.